This person will do absolutely anything in order to make sure that you feel cherished, appreciated, valued, not just for how you look, how you make them feel inside, but for who you are as a person. This is somebody that admires a very unique, beautiful, gifted energy that you bring into their life. They have met no one like you before. And this is somebody that's like, my search ends here. I don't need to see what else is out there. I don't need to explore other options. I don't need to check and see if the grass is greener elsewhere, because I know if I pour my emotional energy into this circumstance, the grass will become very green in the here and now. This is somebody that wants to tend the garden of love between the two of you by actively and very conscientiously removing everything that stands in the way of the growth and development and flourishing of this connection, the potential between the two of you. And it feels like this person is not just wanting to kind of look at the dynamic, the exchange between the two of you, but this is somebody that is also reflecting upon themselves. What are some ways in which they can improve even their relationship with themselves or the life that they are living, so that they feel happier or better about where they are in this moment in time, so that even if circumstances around them are unchangeable, that at the very least they can be kind of a force for good within your life, that the exchanges between the two of you, the moments that you share with one another, that these can become a sanctuary between the two of you to get you through tough times and challenges in terms of outside circumstances, and so that you can build a fortress of trust with one another, knowing that you are working as a team towards the same goal, which is building greater closeness with one another. Monogamy, 3D union. This isn't somebody that, again, wants to kind of like see what other options are out there. They are very certain that you are the person that they want, that this is the connection that they will have. We've also got the Page of Wands. I'm hearing bad news for your enemies. So this is somebody that is like fiercely protective over you. People better show you respect. They better treat you right. They better talk about you in a way that does not make you feel uncomfortable, that doesn't bring negativity into the situation. This is somebody who will defend you very loudly behind your back. Maybe they've had to do that so far. Stand up for you in the face of haters, people that might have judged you based on surface level circumstances. They've even had to perhaps give a piece of their mind to people in their own life that thought it was a good idea to try and meddle or to interfere in this connection, or to sow seeds of doubt within them to cause them to question their attraction towards you. People in their life that might have even been like, what are you doing talking to that person? What do you mean that you're getting to know them, or you're dating them, or you're, interested in them? This could be somebody that has like ended friendships. It's created like a wedge or a barrier between themselves and other people for whatever reason. And this is somebody that sees that as a sacrifice that is worth making. If they haven't had to kind of like go to those extremes with everyone or anyone at this point, this is somebody who's thinking along those lines. Like, I'd be willing to sacrifice anyone that would have anything negative to say about what we share with one another in the here and now and where we are going moving forward. This is somebody that wants to make sure that you feel very comfortable within shared spaces, that you feel very welcomed at their table, not as somebody that is just kind of a silent presence or made to feel like, an intrusive presence, or that there are like people that you are around that you are having to kind of like walk on eggshells with, or hold any kind of like secret animosity. This is somebody who is very prepared to make it loud and clear that anyone who like disrespects you or disrespects this connection, they're disrespecting this person too. And so this is somebody that carries some kind of authority within their energy. They don't need to say much. It's already known. Like, don't tangle with this person. Don't mess with this person. They are very loyal. They will go to the ends of the earth to defend what matters to them. And because this love is blossoming between the two of you, it's like you are now sheltered within that kind of influence. You are within the wings of love, being embraced by this person. It feels like as well that this is somebody that wants you to know that whatever kind of like negativity, pushback, challenges you face in your own personal life, you don't face those things alone. This isn't somebody who feels that you're the type of person who like needs anyone to fight their battles for them, but this person wants you to know that they stand by your side as you assert yourself, as you cut your losses, as you maybe cut certain individuals out of your life, as you are brave enough to stand in your truth and authenticity, even when that makes others uncomfortable. This is somebody who backs you in that completely. They stand beside you completely. So for some of you that this part of the reading is resonating with, you may be that truth teller, breaking generational curses, or, living your life in a way that is very in alignment with your personal truth and creates a lot of static, a lot of pushback from people around you. You might have felt that you were climbing an uphill battle or very challenged in that sense in terms of just being yourself or aligning with some kind of deeper sense of like purpose or mission. And if that's the case, this person, this love is not just a romantic experience, but this is almost that protector. This is that teammate. This is that person, that aligns with kind of enhancing a level of sovereignty you are seeking to create within yourself. This is the type of person that is not going to stand in your way or create more chaos, but they are the person that will stand beside you. They will walk through hell alongside you if need be, because they are feeling very intensely connected to you. They are feeling a lot of love for you. And it feels like the way in which that love will be expressed is currently being expressed, that they have the intention of expressing that it's not just in those feel-good moments between the two of you in that fortress or that sanctuary of love and trust between the two of you, that really applies in your own kind of like personal journeying out within the wider world, that in whatever ways necessary or possible, this is somebody that is like, they will stand beside you. They won't back down in the face of haters or pushback, whether that's from your side, their side, or even just kind of randos out in the world in general. This is somebody that, believes in like working as a team. When they say I love you, it is not just on the days that are good, it is on the days that are tough as well. We also have the High Priestess. Yeah, so this person is very drawn to your allure, your mystery, feelings that they have for you that are very easy to define. It feels like bring them a deep sense of comfort, but there's also the sense that as time progresses, and this person is thinking like as the years progress, so they're already thinking long term with you, that this is something that they are very excited to kind of see the ways in which the understanding, the experience of love and partnership, how that can be magnificently redefined or take on these kind of like deeper layers and dimensions, a whole different kind of shape than what they have known of it up to this point in time. This is somebody that sees you like a light inside of you. You got this light of love that just kind of radiates, from within you. When this person looks into your eyes, they see eternity, only they don't flinch, they don't run away. It feels like the most familiar experience of home in like a grand cosmic sense that is beyond what they have known so far with other people. This is somebody who is drawn to you in a way that is explainable and also transcends the limits of their own sort of knowledge and wisdom. This is somebody that sees a sacredness already between the two of you, and as they are looking towards the future, this is somebody who wants to move with care, move with attention. They want to move at a very diligent pace forward. to honor your own kind of like personal journeys, whatever else you got going on in your life beyond this connection, because obviously there's more to life than simply love. But this is also somebody who wants to put a lot of care, attention, and emphasis on cradling this connection, tending this garden very meticulously, being very proactive to remove all obstacles and blocks internally or externally that stand in the way of the fullness of this experience becoming something that only needs to be really understood between the two of you, but is also something which showcases to the world that this person chooses you above all others. So those are your messages. I hope that they resonated with you and that you enjoyed the reading. Like or comment to claim these energies. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more content that I put out here. Don't forget to hit the bell button to get notifications every time I post a new video. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I offer those through my Etsy shop, and there's a link for that below. I hope to see you again in another reading. Please take care and be well.